Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
In this video, we will see part 4 of areas related to circles. For part 1, 2 and 3, link in the description box below, you can check that out. So here let's see some more problems based on revolutions. So let's see this problem. Here it says, find the number of revolutions made by a circular wheel of area 1.54 square meter in rolling a distance of 176 meter. So first let's write what is given. So given here is area of the circular wheel. So area is given as 1.54 square meter. So here it says we have to find number of revolutions made by a circular wheel in rolling a distance of 176 meter. So distance is given as 176 meter. So here we have to find number of revolutions made to cover this distance, right? So from area we can find radius of the circular wheel, right? So first let's find the radius of the circular wheel. Area is equal to pi r square. So area is given as 1.54 square meter, which is equal to pi. Here the value of pi is not given. So you will take 22 by 7. If the value of pi is given as 3.14, then you have to take the same value, that is 3.14 into r square, which implies 1.54 into 7 by 22 is equal to r square. So this implies, when you simplify this, you will get 0.49, which is equal to r square, which implies r is equal to square root of 0.49. Square root of 0.49 is nothing but 0.7. So your radius is 0.7 meters. Here our aim is to find number of revolutions. Let's see how to find number of revolutions by unitary method. We know for one revolution, the distance covered is 2 pi r, that is the circumference of the wheel. Say for 1 unit, here we have everything in meters. So for 1 meter, what is the number of revolutions? You will cross multiply. So let me write here, for 1 meter, number of revolution is 1 into 1 by 2 pi r. So we have for 1 meter, number of revolution is 1 by 2 pi r. We want for 176 meter. So for 176 meter, what is the number of revolutions? So for 176 meter, number of revolution is 176 into 1 by 2 pi r, which is equal to 176 into 1 by 2 into 22 by 7 into r. So which is equal to 176 into, this 7 will go to numerator, 7 by 2 into 22 into r here is 0.7, which is equal to, when you simplify this, you will get 40, which is nothing but revolutions. So hence the circular wheel makes 40 revolutions in rolling a distance of 176 meters. I hope this is clear. Now let's see one more problem. So now let's see this problem. Here it says the diameters of front and rear wheels of a tractor are 80 cm and 2 meter respectively. Find the number of revolutions that the rear wheel makes in covering a distance in which the front wheel makes 1400 revolutions. You all have seen a tractor. So in tractor we have two types of wheels. So smaller wheel in the front and a larger wheel at the back. Let's say this is a tractor. So something like this. Say for this tractor to move a distance, let's take the distance from A to B. So here the distance moved by these wheels from A to B is the same. These wheels are moving together to cover a distance from A to B. So the distance moved by these two wheels has to be equal. But if you see the number of revolutions, this is a smaller wheel and this is a larger wheel. But the number of revolutions taken by the smaller wheel to cover this distance is different from number of revolutions taken by the bigger wheel to cover the same distance. Agreed? Because their radius are different. We know for one revolution it moves 2 pi r, that is the circumference of the wheel. Same applies to this. So for one revolution, the distance moved by the smaller wheel is its circumference, that is 2 pi r. So for the smaller wheel to cover this distance, number of revolution is more when compared to the bigger wheel. Right? I hope you are getting my point. So by keeping this concept in mind, let's see what is it saying. So here it says the diameters of front and rear wheels. Rear wheel is nothing but the back wheel of a tractor are 80 cm and 2 meter respectively. So the front wheel is 80 cm. Diameter of the front wheel is 80 cm. So this implies radius of front wheel will be 40 cm, that is 80 cm by 2, that will give you 40 cm. And the diameter of the rear wheel is 2 meters, which implies radius of the rear wheel is 1 meter. We will convert this to centimeter, that will be 100 centimeter. So here we have to find the number of revolutions that the rear wheel makes in covering a distance in which the front wheel makes is 1400 revolutions. So number of revolutions made by the front wheel is equal to 1400 revolutions. So we have to find number of revolutions that the rear wheel makes when the front wheel is making this much revolutions. Right? So we have to find number of revolutions rear wheel makes when the front wheel is making 1400 revolutions. Right? So again we will go by a unitary method. So let me erase this. So first let's apply unitary method for the front wheel because we know number of revolutions, right? So for one revolution the distance covered is 2 pi r. R here is the front wheel, that is the radius of the front wheel. So for 1400 revolution, what is the distance covered? Cross multiply. So let me write here, distance covered by the front wheel in 1400 revolution is 1400 into 2 pi rf by 1. So this is the distance covered by the front wheel in 1400 revolutions. We also know that the distance covered by both the wheels are same. So let's take distance covered by the front wheel is equal to distance covered by the rear wheel. We know this. So here the distance covered by the front wheel we got as 1400 into 2 pi rf, which has to be equal to distance covered by the rear wheel. So now we got the distance covered by the rear wheel is this. So by unitary method, let's see what is the number of revolutions. So we know for one revolution the distance covered by the rear wheel is 2 pi r, the radius of the rear wheel. So we know distance covered by, for this distance, what is the number of revolution? So distance here is 1400 into 2 pi rf. What is the number of revolution? So let me write this here. Number of revolutions rear wheel makes in covering this distance, that is 1400 into 2 pi rf distance is 1400 into 2 pi rf by 2 pi r. Right? So now if you see here 2 pi and 2 pi is gone. So let me write here 1400 into, what is rf? Radius of front wheel is 40 by radius of rear wheel is 100. So 2 zeros are gone. So 4 fours are 16, 4 ones are 4, 5. So 560 revolutions. Therefore, your rear wheel takes 560 revolutions, whereas your front wheel takes 1400 revolution to complete the same distance. Right? So I hope this is clear. Now let's see one more problem. So now let's see this problem which is based on rate. So before going to the problem, first let me tell you the relationship between total cost and the rate. So total cost is equal to rate into number of quantity. So say for example you want to buy 5 kgs of apple. So the rate per kg of apple is 50 rupees per kg. You want 5 kgs. So if I ask you what is the total cost for 5 kgs, what you will do? You will multiply this with number of quantity, that is 5. So the total cost will be 250 rupees. So now if the rate is in terms of per kg, which means number of quantity, here we are talking about kilos, right? Similarly, if the rate is in per meter, then the number of quantity we are talking about length, or it can be perimeter. Unit of length or perimeter is meter. Say for example, if the rate is in per meter square, that means we are talking about area. Number of quantity is area. 50 per meter cube. Here we are talking about volume. So number of quantity will be nothing but volume. So above equation is applicable for all for finding total cost. I hope you are getting my point. So keeping this in mind, now let's see this problem. So now let's see this. Here it says a cost of fencing a circular field. So fencing is nothing but we have a circular field like this. Fencing is nothing but creating a boundary for this circular field, making a boundary. That is a fence. A cost of fencing a circular field at the rate of rupees 24 per meter is 5280. The field is to be ploughed at a rate of rupees 0.50 per meter square. Find the cost ploughing the field. So what is given? So given here is the cost of fencing this circular field at the rate of rupees. So rate is given as rupees 24 per meter. The total cost of fencing this circular field is 5280. Rupees 5280. So the question continues. The field is to be ploughed at a rate of rupees 0.50 per meter square. So the rate to be ploughed. So to be ploughed at a rate of rupees 0.50 per meter square. So here we have to find the cost of ploughing the field. So we have to find the total cost for ploughing the field. So we know total cost is equal to rate into number of quantity. So here the rate is 0.50 per meter square into, as I said, if it is a per meter square, here number of quantity we are talking about area. We know area of this circular field, they have said it is a circular field. So area is given by pi r square. So in order to find the total cost for ploughing the field, we don't know r, that is the radius of this field. So first let's find r. Let me do here. So by using these two datas, we can find radius of this circular field. Here it is given rate for fencing this circular field is rupees 24 per meter. The total cost is rupees 5280. So by using these two datas, we can find number of quantity. So we know total cost is equal to rate into number of quantity. So total cost is 5,280, which is equal to rate. Rate is given as rupees 24 per meter into number of quantity. Here this rate is in per meter. That means we are talking about number of quantity will be nothing but the length or the perimeter. So we know this is a circular field. So the perimeter of this field has to be its circumference, that is nothing but 2 pi r. So 2 pi r, which implies 5,280 by 24 is equal to 2 pi r. So here we have to find the value of r. So this implies 5,280 by 24 into 2 into 22 by 7, which is equal to r, which implies when you simplify this, you will get 35 meters is equal to radius of this circular field. So now that we got a radius of the circular field, we can put the value of r in this equation and find the total cost of plowing the field, which is equal to 0.50 into 22 by 7 into r here is 35 the whole square, which is equal to, when you simplify this will give you 1925. So this is nothing but your total cost. So total cost is rupees 1,925 for plowing the field. I hope this is clear. Now let's see one more type of problem. So now let's see this last problem. Here it says the difference between the radii of smaller circle and the larger circle is 7 cm and the difference between the areas of two circles is 1078 square centimeter. Find the radius of the smaller circle. So first let's write what is given. So given here is difference between the radii of smaller circle and the larger circle. Say if you take capital R as the radius of larger circle, and small r as the radius of smaller circle. So the difference between the radii, that means r minus r, is given as 7 cm, right? And the difference between the areas of two circles is 1078 square centimeter. We know area of the bigger circle is pi r square minus the difference between those two circles. Smaller circle is, area of the smaller circle is pi r square. So their difference is 1078 square centimeter. So here our aim is to find the radius of the smaller circle, that means small r, right? So let's take this equation as 1 and let's simplify this. We have pi is common, so we will keep that outside. So r square minus r square is equal to 1078. So pi is equal to, this is of the form a square minus b square. You can write a plus b into a minus b, which is equal to 1078. Since a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So we already know r minus r is 7 cm. So pi into r plus r, here we can replace this by 7 is equal to 1078. So this implies r plus r is equal to 1078 by pi into 7. So this implies r plus r is equal to 1078. Here pi is 22 by 7. So your 7 will come to numerator by 22 into 7. So when you simplify this will give you 49 centimeter. So now we got r plus r is 49 centimeter and we have r minus r is 7 centimeter. So we have two linear equations. Let's take this equation as 2. Now solve for two linear equations. Let me do here. We have r minus r is equal to 7 centimeter and r plus r is equal to 49. So when you add these two equations, this and this will get cancelled. We are left with 2r, which is equal to 7 plus 49, 56, which implies r is equal to 56 by 2. So 2 1s are 2 2s are 4, 2 8s are 16. So your radius of the larger circle is 28 centimeter. But we want radius of the smaller circle. So simply substitute the value of r in any of the equation. So we have r minus r is equal to 7 So r here is 28 minus r is equal to 7, which implies 28. We will bring this to the other side. Minus 7 is equal to r, which implies r is 28 minus 7 will give you 21. So 21 centimeter. The radius of smaller circle is 21 centimeter. So I hope this is clear. This is it in this video. I hope you understood today's topic. If you did, do hit the like button and share it with your friends. See you soon. Till then, take care. Almighty bless.